Good morning again, guys, although it is not morning. It is Sunday. It is about 1:30 in the PM. Had a very, very lazy day so far. Slept in, got up late, just feeling bleh, you know? Didn't get caffeine early enough. That's obviously the problem. Got to bed at a reasonable hour though. USPS has already showed up today. Somebody over on the main channel, one of the reviews I did of a pair of headphones mentioned I needed to review the, what is it? It's the QY8. I reviewed the QY7 a while back and those were great headphones, but apparently the QY8 are significantly better. Well, the QY8 showed up today. Different company I've not dealt with before, but basically as long as it is the same model number, it's the same no matter who brands it, because it's just like a lot of the other Chinese things where one company makes them and then everybody distributes them. So QY8s are in, gonna start working on that review, but my backlog is a little bit ridiculous. Not complaining in the slightest. And before anybody actually questions it and asks, yes, wearing a Lexmark t-shirt today. Digging around in the drawer, just kind of found this. Very soft, very nice. Back when I worked at Lexmark, they had, for whatever reason, one season they had a sale and t-shirts were like $5 a piece. So I picked up a bunch. So I've got a bunch of Lexmark and Perceptive shirts. What? What do you want?
You are showered, yay.
I am showered and I'm bearded.
You have like
The beard is growing in fast. This has been less than a week now.
No, it's been right.
Has it been a week?
Right
at 1 week.
Yeah, because it was last weekend, I think. This morning I got in the shower with my Fitbit on.
Did it survive?
Yes. Before I got it completely under the water, I realized it was on, and so I took it off and dried it real quick. So
it should be waterproof, I think.
I don't know, because it has this thing. But
it's closed, isn't it? It's all inductive charging. Yeah, that's closed off. This is just lights. It's all glass covered.
Because it's
a heart rate sensor, yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it should be safe. I don't know.
I
can wear I've got the Pebble Time, and I've been able to wear it in the water, no problems.
I don't know if it's waterproof. I guess
we'll have to look it up. I think it's water resistant up to 30 meters or something. But yeah, this has been right at about a week now. I've had people ask me how to grow a beard. How do you grow a beard? There's 2 steps. 1 step, stop shaving. If you think about shaving, don't shave. And then step 2, when it gets itchy and you start thinking about shaving, don't shave. Refer to step 1. And that's another wonderful surprise to wake up to. Well, not really wake up. I've been up for a couple of hours now. Went over and checked on the channel. Looks like Twill.tv is at 43,000 subscribers, a little over. And the vlogging channel is well over 5,000 now. For a little while there, we were kind of going back and forth at around 5,000, you know, go a little over, a little under. Now we are well over. Thank you guys so much for subscribing if you have already. If you have not, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to tell you to, just because I put out these videos pretty much every day and they can get pretty long-winded, so I definitely can't fault anybody for that. And I have made sure I've created a subscription boxes playlist, so if there are any of you out there that have not subscribed because you just want to see the subscription boxes, you can actually follow that playlist and just get those videos. Would not blame you in the slightest. Whew, I'm getting tired and warm. Duncan decided it was soccer time. Soccer indoors. Whew. That time of the week again, I got to go to Kroger. Somebody is in a mood. Are you in all of the moods? Mood. He has been in a mood since we walked in here, and he's finally starting to come out of it. Just, he would prefer to be at home with his video games or playing soccer or doing something else. He doesn't like coming to the store, but it's something we gotta do. It's Taco Tuesday on a Sunday, Sunday, tacos. Well, we have been having just the absolute laziest of all of the Sundays. Super duper lazy Sunday. Not that that's entirely a bad thing. Sometimes you do need a little bit of time off and a little bit of time doing nothing. But it's already, ooh, bright weird color. Yeah, it's already 7:15, so it is late in the evening at this point. I say late in the evening, I just kicked a bouncy ball with a hoverboard. Later in the evening, which means it's almost time for Duncan to take a bath and go to bed. Are you going to bed?
No.
Chase. Chase. Unfortunately, invisible barrier. Can't chase him in there with it. But I would totally chase him outside with it. You know he loves that. Anyway, so yeah, I've got to take some time, probably after Duncan goes to bed here in a little bit, and unbox some things and start working on videos. I've got a bunch of videos to do. Maybe I'll do a quick time lapse of that. Alrighty guys, we come again to the end of the evening. I got all my steps in that I needed to get in. Christina and I sat and had a good long talk earlier. I don't pull the camera out during those. It's a nice little one-on-one. Sorry, I've got these headphones on. Attacked my to be looked at pile earlier, my unboxing pile. Looked at these. These are the Soundpeats A1 Bluetooth headphones. Very good so far. I'm very surprised. Use these actually to edit a video that I'm rendering right now on a pair of Initech wired earphones, just little earbuds. That video may actually go up tomorrow. I don't have anything else prepared at the moment, and this video is rendering right now because it's a pair of wired earphones. Basically, you take them out, you put them in your ears, you plug them into something. Hey, this is how they sound. Moving on. Don't want to spend a huge amount of time on them. And I think all that I looked at tonight actually were earphones. Not a terrible thing to do. And it allowed me to get through a good portion of my stack, so that's good. Unfortunately, the video for today is not going to be terribly long, because what did we do today?
Grocery shopping and did laundry.
And we slept entirely too late, and we didn't really go anywhere else. It's one of those lazy Sundays.
Which everybody needs.
Yeah, everybody needs to step back every now and again. You gotta step back and just take a day off and breathe. And we did just that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Christina just headed off to bed. She wanted to talk here for a couple of minutes before that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to attack my little pile I've got over here. I got an email earlier from FalseCam asking, you know, hey, it's been a little while and we haven't heard from you. I just haven't gotten around to finish that video, so I'll probably go ahead and start working on that one after I finish this video. As you probably saw earlier, I think I'm going to go ahead and include a time-lapse. I did a brief time-lapse. I got the camera over there where I was unboxing the things that I'm rendering right now, the Initech earbuds. I did a time-lapse just over that. But yeah, not a bad day at all. It's very, very nice. Like we were saying earlier, nice to be able to step back for just a little bit, and then at the end of the evening, take some time and get a little bit of work done before starting the week again. I've got to go into Louisville again tomorrow morning, but that's not too big of a deal. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today because I'm really, really tired. I shouldn't be this tired. I'm not getting sick. I hope I'm not getting sick. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support, those of you who are still out there, and I will see you again tomorrow.